Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged Bangladeshi Airlines to improve service quality. Government to introduce universal pension system for citizens between the age of 18 and 50, said Finance Minister. An ex-director of Dudak and Amul Bashir sentenced to 3 and 8 years in jail respectively. Bangladesh report had 5 more deaths from coronavirus, toll rate to 28,995. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mytv News. I'm Farhan Ismail within the newsroom today watching headlines. Now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today laid emphasis on improving service quality of Bangladeshi Airlines, asking the national flag carrier to put concentration on learning and adapting new technologies to cut dependency on others. She also called for launching air cargo service among South Asian countries. The Premier said this while addressing the opening ceremony of the Golden Jubilee celebration of the state-owned Bangladeshi Airlines at the Balaka Bhavan in Hazrat Shahjalan International Airport. As the chief guest, she joined the function virtually from her official residence, Gan Bhavan. Father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is a born hero of the century. After raising a 6-point demand of the Bengalis in 1966, the Western rulers filed a false case in the name of Agartala conspiracy, where Bangabandhu was arrested. Amid severe movement, the people of East Bengal released the undisputed leader of Bengal from prison through the mass uprising in 1969 and conferred the title of Bangabandhu on 23rd February. The brings of Bengalis closer to realizing the dream of the emergence of an independent and sovereign Bangladesh. As long as Bengalis and Bangladesh exist, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the Bengali nation, will be an immortal name in history forever. The government is going to introduce a universal pension system for citizens between the ages of 18 and 50, said Finance Minister Akam Mustafa Al-Kamal. The minister said that the opportunities are being kept for the expatriate Bangladeshis living outside Bangladesh too. It will be possible to introduce this system within the next 6 months to 1 year, he told reporters after a meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Public Prosecutor today. The Finance Minister said the government will pay the same amount of those who will contribute to the fund from under the pension system. A separate authority will be formed for the management of the fund. The authorities will invest pension funds in different places. The return on the investment will also be distributed among the pensioners. A Dhaka court has sentenced suspended DIG of Police Mizanur Rahman and suspended Director of the Anti-Corruption Commission Dudo Khandekar and Amul Bashir to 3 and 8 years in jail respectively in a bribery case filed against them. The court also fined Bashir Taka 80 lakh in the case, and Judge Sheikh Nazmul Alam of the Dhaka 4 Special Justice Court delivered the verdict today. Earlier February 10, the court fixed February 23 to deliver the verdict in the graft case against suspended Deputy Inspector General DIG of Police Mizanur Rahman and suspended Director of the Anti-Corruption Commission Khandekar and Amul Bashir. Bangladesh reported 5 more deaths from COVID-19 in the previous 24 hours, taking the death toll to 28,995. It was said that the regular press release on coronavirus sent from the Director General of Health Service today. The total cases stood at 19,38,1,357 and 1,298 fresh cases were reported in last 24 hours. The statement added, the current positivity rate is 5.58%, while the total positivity rate stands at 14.59%. A total of 23,547 samples were tested across the country in the 24 hours. The recovery count rose to 17,79,887 after another 8,072 patients were discharged from the hospital during the past one day. The presence of antibodies was found in 98% of the body in the first stage after receiving the corona vaccine. BSMMU Vice Chancellor Dr. Mohammad Shafiuddin Ahmed said that more antibodies were found in the body of those who had been infected with the COVID before. Besides, 5 times more growing number of antibodies created being observed after giving the booster dose. However, within 6 months of receiving the vaccine, the amount of antibodies decreased in most cases. Moreover, tests were conducted on 223 people and there was no change in the blood parameters observed. Bangladesh Meteorological Department today forecasted through its bulletin that rain or thunder showers are likely to occur over the country in the next 74 hours or within 3 days. The BMD weather forecast states that the weather may remain dry with the temporary partly cloudy sky over the country, having chances of rain or thunder showers at 1 or 2 places over Rangpur, Mymensingh and Zilla division. Besides, light to moderate fog may occur at places over the country from a late night to morning. Cruise ship Wonder of the Seas has joined the fleet of the Royal Caribbean Group. The pleasure boat will make its Maidan official voyage from Port Everglades in the Caribbean on March 4. This 1,188-foot long pleasure boat has all the modern convenience and comfort, including 10,000 original trees. Zubair Rahman has more.
The world's largest pleasure boat, Wonder of the Seas, is finally ready for its passengers. It took 3 years to build the 1,188-foot-long Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas. The 18-deck pleasure boat can carry 6,990 passengers and 2,300 crew members. Wonder of the Seas is made up of 8 vast areas. The main attraction of the ship is its central park, which has 10,000 real trees. Like all the modern cruise ships, Wonder of the Seas has a waterfront, outdoor theater, mini golf, 20 restaurants, and a pool bar to entertain passengers. There is also a special zone for the suite passengers with lounges, restaurants, and private outdoor deck space. It will make its maiden voyage to the Caribbean on March 4th from Port Everglades, Florida, USA. The ship will provide 5 to 7 nights of entertainment during the voyage. It will travel from Barcelona to Rome next May. The recreational travel industry has been hit hard by the corona epidemic in the previous 2 years. Last December, the US Center for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) listed pleasure boat travel as the highest risk. However, now that the company has reduced the risk guidelines, vaccinated people will be able to travel on pleasure boats again. Zubair Rahman, MyTV News Desk.
We are about to end the headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged Biman Bangladesh Airlines to improve service quality. Government to introduce a universal pension system for citizens between the age of 18 and 50, said Finance Minister. Ex-DIG Mizanur Rahman and ex-director of Dudok and Amul Bashir sentenced to 3 and 8 years in jail respectively. Bangladesh reported 5 more deaths from coronavirus, toll raised to 28,995. Hong Kong will test its entire population for COVID-19 in March to control Omicron variant. And Bangladesh is chasing a target of 216 runs set by Afghanistan in the first OD in Chattogram. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.